Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Capture the People podcast. Here with a very special guest. Shout out Alex.
What's up, guys?
And go ahead, tell the people who you are and what you do.
Hey man, this is the most energetic entertainer in the world. Look, you guys gotta do it with me. Manny, hello. You gotta throw it up.
Hello.
Wave at him. Supreme.
Yeah,
man, super glad, super excited to be here. You know, this is the wave right now.
Yeah,
man.
we're glad to have you on, man.
Of course.
For sure. You just had a crazy night the other day.
Of course.
In celebration of back to school and your birthday.
Yes, all combined in one. It's kind of crazy, right?
That shit was fucking
Yeah,
nuts,
I
bro.
sadly couldn't go, but Alex, from what Alex told me,
Yo,
that shit was
Bro,
packed
they
as
said
fuck.
it was close like 2,000.
Nah,
Really?
there was like people
The
coming
vegan
in and
capacity is
out.
750.
Yeah,
Bro,
dude,
what
like
the fuck? How much for a
I saw
ticket?
5.
Something
5.
around there.
They still made
But
money,
I
though.
seen
That's
Bosco and Nasty like right when we walked in, and then after that,
Yeah.
Bro,
Wait, you guys were there?
crazy. Nah, he went.
I was
came?
there. Yeah, I was
Oh
there. I
my
was actually there,
gosh,
bruh.
that's
I was
crazy.
downstairs and
No breathing room.
bruh, and
No
then
breathing room. It's exciting.
From what Alex told me, bro, that shit sounded like a health hazard, bro.
Bro, no, I'm not gonna lie. Like I saw that was the one party I've seen people with like masks on for real, and I was.
remember, and she was like, "Yeah, come, everyone's got to get down because there was way too many people on the top.
Many people at the
Goddamn,
top.
on the top
Right,
stage.
Right, no, that was me. I kept hitting my head at the top because the ceilings are so low.
They were, yo. And then those little firework things, yo, it almost caught some girl's hair on
definitely.
fire.
I saw that.
Bro.
I was like, yeah, that
She
might
got
be
so
my
scared,
cue to leave.
dude.
Yeah,
Yo.
that's what Day Job. Shout out one of Alex's producer friends.
Sure. Super dope.
What do you call it? Like we were talking about, just like you're at a point where having too many people could be a problem, bro.
Man, like and shout out to Wadi,
Which is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? The twins and Marlos and them, like, we were just really explaining and like trying to process it in our head, like how this all came about. And like typically, and I tell Bosco and them this all the time, like, you guys remember that movie Robots?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That movie is so much deeper than what it is. Not even under the influence. I'm telling you, I
it's
really
freaky,
watched
though.
this. Like, the whole theme of the movie was see a need, feel a need, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like when we was coming into like college, like parties were so lame and like it was like cliche-ish. Like, okay, people gonna stroll, this is gonna happen, but it was like it was never really no element of feel like, man, I feel like I'm at a concert. So I feel like that's the type of element we brought to it. And so when people come, that's why it's like
I definitely got that. Even with the guy that was on the mic, who was that?
it was me and Dre. Shout out Wadi.
Yeah, Dre. Yeah, yo, he was fucking lit.
He's
though.
crazy. He was, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so glad I know the people that I know. Like, they went on tour with Lil Keed and Doug with them before they even took their SATs.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
So it's like, and that's the biggest thing about people now. Like, I love like all my homies, Bosco, Mike, the twins, Glory. Like, everybody is doing everything they wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like, even when we was in school, like, we would be joking. Like, I remember joking in class, like, man, what did I say? Me and Caleb was talking about this other day. I said, I'm gonna host a concert one day. Just off random. I was just talking crazy one day. And then literally Caleb was like, bro, you remember that day? We was like 8, bro. And it was like a career day at camp or whatever. And everybody was like, oh, I'm gonna be a doctor, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I was like, I think I could make a profession out of just being bad.
Being you. It's
Being-
more
yeah.
just being
It was
you,
called
though.
being bad back in the day, but I think now it's making money.
Bro,
Ain't that right, Scott?
you basically created a brand out of yourself.
Yeah.
And with that brand, you're promoting all these events.
Thank you,
And
man.
What do you call it? Like, people like you play such a huge role in the industry because it's more like the DJs and the producers, people behind the scenes who don't get enough credit
Big
for what
time.
they do.
And see, that's the whole moral of like me. Like when I say Mannisupreme, it's like it's a bunch of entities within me, but those entities are like my team.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
boss, like anytime I'm doing a party or something going on, whether that's a club, a college event, is either Bosco or Sosa or Taylor. If it's anything dealing with visuals, it's Glory or Mike or Quality Lens, those type of people. If it's anything that's coming with promotions, it's the twins. You know what I mean? So it's like the team that you have and you come up with that you're doing these special events with is so imperative to your
For
success.
sure. It's the only way to guarantee your success in general, just because one person cannot do.
And
like,
the
everything,
consistency,
bro.
and that's why I applaud you guys, because like from the setup, how the gangster Lena, the mics to the like the chill, like it's consistent.
Yeah.
And I love you guys, brand. So here are my
Appreciate
imaginary
that, man.
flowers to you.
Thank
guys.
you.
Right
Thank
here.
you. I'm
Take
gonna
it.
put this in my pocket though
Put
for
them
later.
in there.
Yeah.
They're foldable. They're foldable.
They're
flowers.
foldable.
Sure.
Yeah.
Foldable flowers.
I mean, it's just crazy having you on.
Thank you,
because
man.
You're really been doing these crazy shows.
I know, man.
What's the most packed show like that you've hosted?
That I've done.
Yeah.
I I would say
numbers wise.
King Von. I was like 18. I was 19. I was 18.
By the way, tell the people how old you are right now.
I'm 20 right now. My birthday is Thursday. Aquarius gang. Super excited. I'm finally gonna be legal. Even though I've been hosting clubs since I was like 17.
How the fuck you getting into these like clubs
bro.
when you're that young?
Ask God. Couldn't tell you, player. But you know, the thing is, I watched this Kanye interview, and he was like, relationships are worth way more than money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was explaining how one day he took a flight out. He was meeting with somebody from Balenciaga. He was with the chief executive officer for, why did I not just say CEO? He was with CEO of Balenciaga or whatever, and he lost his suitcase. So he was wearing Balenciaga for free in Paris for like a week and a half. And that's not only because of who he is, but of his relationships. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I say all that to say, getting back to what you guys asked me, I feel like relationships is what led me into being and doing what it is. Because originally when I came to college, right, I was playing soccer. Like, that was my goal. That was my thing.
GSU was the only college you went to, right?
Yes. Okay. Georgia State's the only college I went to. I applied to a bunch of different places. Like, and I wasn't even supposed to be. I was supposed to be in Washington, D.C. right now.
No, look at you. Do look like a soccer.
Like, you know. Yeah, it's all in the cap.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
because
you got some.
You can't really tell with the pants on. But, yeah, I love soccer. It was, like, one of my first loves. Because my mom wouldn't let me play football. Okay. So I was like, let me play another version of it. You know what I mean? And so I loved it. I played it since I was, like, 10. And then ever since then, I kept going. I didn't really get any offers, but I got like preferred walk-ons and lookouts at like different camps I would go to. And then literally I tried out, and then they invited me back to the second day, but I just didn't like, the coaching staff had changed a little bit, and the people who had told me to come weren't here. So I literally called mom. This is what happened. The next day, I called mom. I was like, I'm not doing this no more, blah, blah, blah. She was like, okay, well, are you going to do other stuff on campus? I'm like, yeah, I was looking around, because back then, I was really just doing YouTube. Mm-hmm. And I don't even think my YouTube was really hitting at the time. It was just people who had watched me back from like high school. So I would get a couple thousand views, but I really started peaking and hitting the hundreds of thousands after I quit. To say the least, I called my mom and said, I'm not doing this anymore. I promise you, not even 30 seconds later, this internship that I had back in my freshman year at the radio station is literally across the street from where we are right now. Streets 945 called me like 5 times, and it was from a random number. Like, yo, Manny, we want you to come. Be an intern or whatever. And then ever since then, like, I think 2-3 weeks after that, I went to Opium, the old Opium, for the first time on like Spring Street. And then I was like, yeah, this is my life.
Mm-hmm. And from there, I can already see like just all the opportunities, all the people you're meeting.
Man, stemmed out of, and then what was kind of like a double whammy is, okay, I was interning at the radio station, right? Mm-hmm. And so different celebrities would come through, like Lil Baby, like Stunner for Vegas, who else, Young Maul. Try to count them, like YK Osiris, and I was like, and at the time, Baby wasn't even Baby at that point. Mm-hmm. Like, that was like right before, like, he came to the radio station for a radio run for My Turn, like the album that he dropped or whatever. So it was just cool, because then I would then end up seeing them again in the club, and they're like, wait, I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah. So that's sweet. Like that credibility, like face card, like, okay, he's here for a reason, sort of type of thing. Yeah. Like I said, it goes back to like relationships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the feeling that we're kind of getting nowadays, since we're going to a bunch of events to shoot a podcast or shoot some video. Whatever.
Mike stuff was so hard, like shooting it at the
center stage.
Because when I saw you guys, I'm like, okay, I thought you guys were doing like a recap. Like, no, you guys actually.
Yeah, we did a whole
podcast. We set that. Yep, we set it up and just.
That was dumb hard.
Yeah. But we did it before any of all the music started coming out. So the audio.
That was confusing to me. Yeah. I was like, how do they have like a? You guys are like a soundproof.
Nah, but we every Thursday
we shoot at a club that like basically there's full on shows going on while people are getting interviewed.
Yeah, and they're actually like performing also, and then they just come off the stage and get interviewed. That's fine. And like the audio is, I mean, it's really just about having that all right, and then once that's all right, you should be good.
Yeah, so like basically when I first started doing these podcasts, the idea is like, how can I fucking make this as mobile as possible? And so now with all this wireless shit, even our lights are wireless.
That's so hard. So I don't really do podcasts a lot because I'm always the person that's asking people questions. But like, really, what motivated y'all to do this, bro? Because like,
shit, this became his interview now. Right, I mean his podcast.
You know what I'm saying? But no, like this, like, and I say this, but the aesthetic is dumb fly. Yeah. And I see you guys got hoodies now.
Yeah, we got merch going on. Check out capturethepeople.com for sure.
We got a website up now.
Yeah. You guys gonna put like a thing that's
like right above them for sure.
Click above
yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, wait. Is this your first podcast that you've been on, or how many have you been on?
My first successful podcast.
Successful?
Really?
Like, okay, I'm not gonna jinx this, but before we started, y'all, basically every and I went on a podcast. We were like dropping jewels, bro. Like what happened was, like I think the sound messed up, and we didn't have video, so they were just gonna drop it on like iTunes or something.
Yeah, just the audio.
Both messed up. Then I went. Where was I at? Oh, I did a podcast at K Camp Studio that Rare Sound never aired.
Damn.
What?
So they just never posting them?
Yeah.
I think like people never posting them, and then it was also complications with it, like editing.
So why are they wasting time?
That's
just
what I'm saying.
interviewing
What it
someone?
sounds like though is because we've been doing this for a while. They lost the file to that shit. You are not gonna get.
Not,
you know what I mean?
but no. Don't get me wrong. Like it does happen, but like.
But it's a communication thing.
Yeah.
Like you could have just rescheduled it.
Right.
Yeah, just redo it. Just redo it.
But people in their process.
Yeah.
Doing stuff is crazy.
Well, the good thing is you came in with professionals, so
Of course.
we're gonna give you the best service, man.
Man, if you guys can see, they have like a 40-person production team behind us right now. I just got out of here in makeup about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You're
The
missing
trailer's
it.
down there.
The trailer's
bro.
right outside. You can't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Very lavish.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. No, I mean, in general, have you ever been? I know you've been on tour, and you've gone to a couple. Like you've been out of state basically.
Yeah.
When you're going out and doing all these things, like how do you manage your lifestyle, bro?
so, and I say this, I haven't been on an official tour yet, but I did go on like a little hosting spree tour of like 2-3 different states, and it was crazy. Like that was my first time like traveling, like for hosting, and like everybody just waiting on you like hands and feet. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? You need this? You need that? And like, like security, like you walk in and people are looking like, who are you? I'm like, I don't even know. Like,
They were
I don't know why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, that's the cool thing about it. Like, we went to Orlando I went to Orlando like right after the pandemic. It was crazy. My pandemic year was amazing.
Really?
Like, bro, I traveled.
Didn't
I was
stop
on
for you.
MTV, bro.
Damn.
I did a bunch of shit during the pandemic.
Bro, for a lot of people, the pandemic was when they started.
Like,
Yeah.
But I feel like the pandemic is when people had no other choice but to.
Like stay indoors and just.
With
put
me
your
being up
brain
in New
power
York,
to
like they
work.
shut everything down. Like you had nothing.
So
Like
how
yeah.
did you like?
you hadn't, bro. You just did nothing. All I really did was, I mean, I was back in college.
Mm-hmm.
Like I graduated right when I guess it did hit. So I only had like 2 months online.
Yeah.
But bro, all we did, like I lived in an apartment. We just smoked weed and worked out and listened to music.
That's
You know what I
fine.
mean? And just like.
That's what a lot of people tell me though. Like they took their time for like self-motivation.
But now that I look
Yeah,
back
like
on
a
it, bro,
reset, yeah.
I really didn't do shit, and I kind of wish I did.
But the thing is though,
But I needed that.
you're still here.
Yeah, but I
And you're
needed that.
doing this, like, I
Yeah.
know people who were like, man, booming
Mhm.
before the pandemic.
And then right when it hit,
I
nothing.
can't even tell you where they are now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like literally me and my friends, like everybody who I associate with, literally had the year of their lives.
Really?
Yeah.
From there till now.
Are you vaccinated?
No.
So how do you
Yeah, I
feel
was
about
about
like
to
all
ask
these
that,
shows like still going
Man.
on? You used to say fuck it.
It's so trash, bro, because like, and okay, let me tell you how I feel about it. I'm not opposed just yet.
Mhm.
I did my research, and me and my mom did our research. And it was like, typically when you go through like global pandemics like this, right,
Mhm.
or just big masses of things, it takes at least 5 to 7 years to create an actual like a remedy that's like working.
Mhm.
I know I can't even count on my hands and my toes how many people I know who were vaccinated and got even sicker than people who weren't. Not okay. Now there are some cases where it's like, oh yeah, I was good,
Mhm.
but it's been more likely than not. I've known people who've been vaccinated, got sick because of getting vaccinated,
Mhm.
then caught COVID again, and then led to other health issues. Like I know somebody. I'm not gonna put you on blast. You're ugly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. As you can hear, guys, maybe they just turned on the trailer.
Hey man, those are death traps, bro.
Georgia
Okay.
State, bro. Georgia State. But yeah, no,
Yeah, you were
basically
saying?
they got sick and like ended up like having like it inflared their asthma issues. You know what
Like
I'm
even
saying?
more.
Yeah.
Even more. And so that's why.
Yeah, my mom's diabetes came back when she got
Do you
COVID.
see
So
what I'm
like
saying?
it's
And
just
so it's like I don't know who made this, but this
it's fucking Fauci. It's Fauci's
Yeah.
fault,
They,
bruh.
like
It's
this might be the same type of level like the person who created AIDS. They might be cousins. Cause like, how do you create a virus that gets you sick and then enhances other sicknesses?
it was Fauci's
Yeah.
fault, bruh. Fuck him.
Did
Like,
you
what
see
type
what
of
they were talking
disease
about
is
when
that?
it came from the Wuhan lab and all that
Yeah.
shit? They were talking about how they were genetically modifying that shit to happen.
but see,
Yeah.
you know, and then to get to the fact of idea of like shows and stuff, Like, I went to the Don Toliver concert.
Mm-hmm.
Best money I've spent in a minute. Because Travis came.
I seen him in Toronto.
I met Travis.
Really?
On accident.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know Sonny Digital and like his team whatever. So I was about to go dap up Sonny or whatever. And as I'm walking that way, my homie like, yo, Trav right there. And at first I wasn't gonna move and say what's up because I'm like, ain't no way. Because I'm looking this way. So I walk around and because I'm sitting at the top. So at the Coca-Cola Rocks, you know, the top part and then the bottom part.
Mm-hmm.
Don T and Chase B had all they folks like at the top. So it was Don Toliver, it was Fago, it was Chase B, it was Trav, and it was Sonny and him. So I was walking around. After I came around, Travis is like walking straight to me, no security. I'm like, Trav, what's up? I said, what's up, my boy? You good? And I was trying to take a picture. He was like,
nah.
Dip down the stairs fast as it.
Damn.
It was so weird. That's my favorite.
How does it feel like seeing someone like that big? Because that's like a different type of like stature. Travis Scott, you know what I mean?
Bro, him in particular, are like is the reason I host.
Mm-hmm.
One of the main reasons because I like how the brand he took, and I've watched people like the Migos and stuff. People call him like the god of auto-tune or whatever because like it was people that used it before him, like the T-Pain and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Travis made it melodic and put a rap.
Yeah, he like mutated into a different way with T-Pain. That way,
And then now you see, and I feel like people don't give Travis enough credit for like the people who stem from him. Like you have to get the Yeats, the Fagos, the people. Like Travis made auto-tune rap popular.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what nobody says. You see what I'm saying? So it's like seeing him was unrealistic. And I kept saying, I'm not gonna wash my hand. I did wash my hand, by the way, but that's like one of my favorite artists.
You're like,
so I was like,
You're a geek. You're a fangirling over there.
That's the one time.
Well, when it comes to like meeting like famous people though, like what's that feeling like? Damn, dude, should I walk up to him or is that gonna piss him off?
Yeah,
like,
I always get that too.
Bosco and me had this conversation. How many times we had this conversation? So I want to tell the story.
Break it down for.
Come on, tell it
right now.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you a story how I fangirled once, but I didn't get caught fangirling. Somebody randomly called me fangirl, and two, when me and Bosco talking about it. So basically, it was a little baby birthday party. Like, bro, like you turn anywhere, you see somebody. Like
that you recognize,
bro. It's James Harden. I'm like, okay, I'm standing right here, right? And so I kind of had like
James Harden. What the fuck?
Like, basically, the people who I was working with at the time, right? They're like, Manny, come on, like we need you here, like we need you like doing extra stuff for like Elway and him. Elway used to be baby manager or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, we walking in or whatever. The party's already started. It's like the people I was working with. It's Elway, it's Jada, baby's like around the corner. It's James Harden, Moneybagg Yo, DJ Drama, Sadie Hendrix, Thug.
Sadie Hendrix.
Shout out Sadie Titan.
It's like you look around. I'm like, all right.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So then, like, no, let me tell you, I have never been able to tell this story. I'll walk out to go to the restroom or whatever. I come back, DJ Drama like grabs me, like, yo, he said, I've been watching you for a minute, like
Oh, he recognized you?
Damn, bro, what?
And he recognized me because of I was working with the Hawks at the time. We were doing like these live streams or whatever. Shout out Chris Thorkelson and Hawkstown GC and Coach West. So we interviewed like Lucci, Lotto, Dirt, a whole bunch of folks, Sadie Hendrix. So he remembered me from the Sadie stream because I had dapped Sadie up before. So I guess he put two and two together. He was like, man, you got something, man. You got something. Now, to this day, I don't know if he was actually remembered he was talking to me.
Yeah.
But it's still the fact, right, bro? DJ Drama like that. And then it was other way more important people in the way. Like in front of me was like the other person who I was working at the time. And he grabbed me. Like he reached through and was like, Manny.
Damn.
Crazy.
How'd that feel though?
It was just like, I remember the next day I told my mom, like, don't question
Ego
me.
boost.
Like, don't question me. I was like, I love you, mom. But nah, it was just, it was reassuring, bro, because the biggest thing I like to tell people, I just went back to my high school and preached this to them, like, do you. Like, I feel like a lot of people get caught up in just, like, the wanting of success by any means possible.
Mm-hmm.
And that meaning, like, conforming to, like, okay, I have to go to school, I have to do this, stuff like that. But, like, see, I'm in school, and like, I'm doing what I want to do still. You know what I mean? Like, and school is not for everybody.
Of course.
I know millionaires right now who did not go to school, but it's also that risk. Shout out DJ Tone. He said, what did he say, Bosco? You scared money don't make money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you have to be willing to do some stuff, but like whatever's your passion, I feel like you can make the same amount of money and or be inspired and live the same happy life, whether you know what I mean, are doing what you feel.
I feel like when starting off with anything, let me know if you feel like that's true. But like you have to deal with a period of time where no one's gonna like give you the credit or the support that you want. But like just knowing the fact that this is gonna pay off if I just keep up with it instead of thinking what people think now. Like
if I could retweet.
How was that?
If I could like personally retweet you right now,
quote me right there, Benny CTP at the end of that shit.
That's a retweet song.
Yeah.
Like
I don't have Twitter though.
What?
Nah.
Why?
I don't know. Just as a company itself and like what it is. Like I don't know.
I just use Twitter to look at funny ass memes.
Bro,
that's what it's for. But all that shit's on Instagram though.
I'm not gonna lie. Like you catch Twitter at certain times in your life.
Yeah.
Or during the day, and I'm like,
bro,
I love this.
Just think about how huge the platform is, and like the idea is like you can say whatever you want, share whatever you want, but then that company itself like likes to censor a lot of
it's
shit
like an
out.
internet chalkboard. That's
Yeah.
Like, whatever. You remember back in the day, you get in trouble for like, right? This teacher sucks. You're not gonna get in trouble. Well, you might back then, but now like on Twitter. Well, yeah, I said it. Now what?
Shit.
But to test what you said, the period of time before stuff starts to happen is so pivotal because it makes you appreciate what happens now.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I damn near cry because I'm like, I remember times where it was like I would have to beg people to host. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now I'll call Bosco and be like, where you at? Where are we gonna go today? What club do we feel like there's been times me and Bosco literally walked in the club and then like just hopped right on and did whatever we felt like. Played whatever we felt like. I said whatever we wanted. We had free drinks. And everybody had a good time. But like again, like I said, it's based off of relationships.
Yeah. Your network is your net worth.
Every time.
Like they say, yeah.
Every time. And that like it's so critical during that time. And I feel like that period of time for me was right before the pandemic. Because school had just ended. They sent us back home and stuff. And then when we came back, it was like a period of time where it was like parties really weren't going on for real. YouTube really wasn't happening, and I was just sitting there like, okay, I need to do something.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to figure out what was gonna be the path. Cause I'm like, YouTube can only take me so far, and I love it. I still do it, but it was just like I didn't want to be branded as that.
Yeah, I watched that vlog you just dropped like a week ago.
Your vlogs are cool.
Yeah, that was funny.
I try to create a different aesthetic to it because I feel like now, I hope I'm able to say this. YouTube is like soft porn.
It is.
People
I mean,
like, oh, I touching my crush. We got freaky.
Yeah.
Me and my girlfriend about to go to Benihana's. We kissed. Like. But that's some people's niches, though.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
I have
people
a lot
like
of friends who would make a lot of money off that. But it's like me. I can't be seen. And I don't know if Bosco told me this, or I think maybe Glory told me this. They was like, you got to decide what you want your brand to be. Because you can't be doing that and then be hosting the concert. Like, you know what I mean? Because this is an image. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which you could, but it's just like that sort of type of level of, you know what I mean? Like you can't be can strippers be doctors?
They can do whatever. Yeah.
I think now strippers.
That would be funny
job.
though.
I mean,
it's like a Batman job, like
because it's like two good paying jobs though. It's like two good paying jobs though.
It is two good paying jobs.
So
I would see that.
Being a stripper is like having a draw for.
Maybe a nurse being a stripper. Now I don't know about a doctor.
A nurse.
But maybe a nurse would be more applicable.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Those hours would be crazy.
I know.
A nurse stripper.
Yo, she would be going to work from like
No
6.
sleep.
She'd be going to work from like 6 to 6 at the
What?
hospital,
Yeah.
and then
A
and then
nurse stripper.
go sleep from like 6 to 10, and then just go dance from like 11 to 5, and then go to your other job.
And then the outfit, bro, your warm up suit could be your scrubs.
Bro, that's part of your little act too.
If you're watching this right now, you're considering job offers. Remember we told you.
I know KOD ATL is hiring.
They probably are.
So you being a promoter, your job is to try
Host.
You're a host.
Yeah.
But
No, I love that you say that though, because I always tell people like, and I feel like I'm the first one to kind of do this because people like strictly might promote and then they'll host the event. Like, I'm a host. Like,
You don't like
I'll
being called a
host.
promoter?
Yeah, okay.
Hate it, bro.
All right,
No,
promoter
there
count.
is that negative connotation behind a promoter.
And then it's not even that. It just be the idea of like, nah, like people are coming because I'm hosting. Like,
There's a
I'm,
huge
You see what I'm
like
saying?
negative
Like-
thing with being a promoter, especially in
Yeah.
Atlanta, dude.
Bro,
my
because
God.
it's
Scam Atlanta.
Scamming.
Scamlana.
scamming, spamming, like sharing the fuck out of a post.
Instagram, the
Yeah.
feed is nothing.
I get that.
but
I get that
girls
twice a week.
like
Yo, share my
this.
post. We're doing an
Yeah,
event this week. Bro. I don't even know you.
Like,
what?
stop.
Yeah.
But you know, it's great money if you know what you're doing. But nah.
No, but you being a host, my
yeah,
bad.
you good. I love that you say that.
No, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's really like your brand.
It's branding, yeah.
Promoting
your brand
yourself.
is what's getting bigger and bigger and causing all these events to
By the stuff that I
get more
promote.
packed and shit.
Exactly.
But like, what's like kind of the first steps that you got you into that though? Like,
Fourth grade. I
Fuck,
love-
you was hosting
Yo.
birthday parties for
Fourth grade.
fucking
Yeah.
in Chuck E. Cheese or
Love
something.
it.
hot
bro?
chocolate parties.
Actually, no. Actually, that's crazy as hell you bring that up. Cause damn, it's I'm gonna tell the fourth grade story, but
Fuck.
kindergarten, I had got in trouble. I couldn't go on that field trip. Our like little graduation ceremony was at Chuck E. Cheese, but I got in trouble and I
Oh, they told you your ass can't go.
like I
He was trying to perform with what's his
I
name?
was
Chuck E.
supposed-
Cheese and all
right.
that.
No, I was
on the
supposed to be
stage.
like leading like the ceremony.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Damn.
But
So have you
I
always
forgot what I did.
have you kind of always been like that? Like very, I don't know. I feel like you're very outgoing, extrovert.
Yeah,
like,
man, it was.
You're always kind of
Back
like
then it was
spotlights on
called
you. You know what I mean? Has it always been like
Yes.
doing school too?
mischievous.
Really?
But see, I credit it to my mom, bro.
Why? I feel
But-
yeah. You've been talking about your
'Cause
mom a
she-
lot.
Like, bro, if you see my mom, you think it was asexual reproduction. She's my twin. Like, I feel like I
She's
can
exactly
directly, like, you put me on a copy machine,
Yeah.
and it's me. And then there's her.
Really?
Literally. But, like, she, like, I wouldn't say she kept me contained, but I joke all the time. Like, when I go back home, like, I'm back in prison. But, like, I felt like 18 years I did a hard sentence. Because,
Yeah.
like, I had such a strict schedule. Like, pants and clothes, uniform needs to be iron. You need to read.
Oh,
you
that
need
was
to do
your
this.
the kind of mom your mom
And
was?
she's a teacher, too.
Oh,
it was over.
So like homework that was done. Oh, you're
She
not
made you
done.
do more homework. Huh?
Like read the rest of this book.
Fuck that.
You see, but now let me explain why I get in trouble. I was already done with all of my work.
So
So when I go to school, oh, it's showtime.
yeah.
Like, is this mic on? Is my pencil ready? I'm about to be cracking jokes.
You got
I'm
left
about
out
to
the
be-
shackles. You in
What?
you in the yard
Yeah.
now. You
As
can
soon
do
as I
you.
get dropped off, it's game time. 6 in the morning, cracking jokes, being loud,
You were that dude.
everywhere.
Damn, bro.
Playground, on the fence. I did hard time. Out of my elementary to middle school education, I might have been able to play and not been on the fence probably 10 times. I'm not joking.
Really?
I was always on the fence. But see,
Why?
I had this
Your
thing.
coach-
You like
Have
climbing
you?
shit? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like get in trouble. Like I had to sit on the
okay.
side.
Yeah, your coach
damn.
would like, get you in trouble. all the
Yeah,
time.
you know what I'm saying? So like, and what's funny now, me, Kenzie, he's a YouTuber now. He goes to Georgia State. I can't remember who was. Back Glory then too. Like we would all collectively get in trouble, right? But I would be the one to take the blame because I was the loudest. So like they'll fart
Yeah.
in class and I would just be crying like on the floor like and like I'd be like, yeah, I did it.
Where did you go to school?
So I'm originally from College Park. So like
Southside.
South, what Lotto and them be doing? Yeah, the big S. From the South Side. My mom used to teach at S.L. Lewis. That's in Shady Park. That's where Gunna and them from. You know, Bosco don't like to say I'm from Shady Park, but my grandma lives in Pointer Ridge. I'm sorry,
song was
grandma.
Shady Park,
just-
Bosco?
You know what I'm saying? They just like to say I'm not a thug, which I'm not a thug, but I'm affiliated by location. But yeah, no, I went to private school. Believe it or not.
Hey,
Really?
shout out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
me
we're a
too.
different breed.
Yeah.
We're a different breed.
Damn.
Our reading skills are like reading comprehension.
Benny says that a lot with me. I'm a very.
You know,
He was like, "You're a very well talker."
you know,
Yeah.
we have to be
Yeah.
able to express ourselves.
Like your English is y'all's English is. On
It's
point.
perfect. I remember kindergarten. I think this is what I might have gotten. I finessed my mom and told her I didn't know how to read, and then she came up to the school like he's been reading since.
Yo,
since
that's
September."
crazy. My grandma did that too, bro.
Really?
She was a teacher back,
Yeah.
and she would literally come after school and like be like, "Okay, you know how to read. You're gonna
Yeah,
read with
yeah,
me in
right,
school, though." I'm
right.
like, "Yo,
I used
what?"
to be like,
And
nah.
she had a whole class after school
I would
class
go
for
home
that.
and be like, and be at school like, yeah, the dog went around and she caught me too.
Yo, DeKalb County public schooling, bro. That's
Gangs,
where it's at.
East Side.
Yeah, that's Betty.
I mean,
That's
I went to the Dorvilles. I mean, I stayed in Dorville, so I went across keys. But what you call it? Like, I feel like my perspective on private schools is y'all get smacked with a ruler.
Nah.
Y'all have to
I
learn the
definitely got
Bible.
paddled.
Nah, I never.
Oh, y'all were getting like hit as students?
Nah, I
Let me
never
tell you,
did.
So I went to 2 different elementary school. Well, no, let me back.
Wait, were they Catholic, by the
No.
way?
No,
they were just regular private.
So okay, let me explain. From kindergarten to first grade, I was in a private school. It was at a Methodist. No, it was at a Baptist church somewhat. 2nd grade through 3rd grade, I was at a. It wasn't even a Catholic school. It was a Methodist school, but it was ran by like Baptist people. It was so confusing. Then 4th through 7th, I was in the charter school, and then 8th through 12th, I was with the real deal demons in public.
Damn. Yeah, I went to private school my whole life.
Where'd you go?
Like I'm from New York.
New York, okay.
But yeah, I went to.
Did you like it? You know they say, nah, you're cool as hell.
No.
They say private school people are weird as
Nah, like
weirdos.
I mean, I guess in elementary school it was weird, but then when I got to high school, it got even weirder.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely had a lot of friends from there, but they're just like
But you
they
know
just
what I'm
weren't like
talking
me
about.
though. You know what I mean? I went there for sports.
I
ran track.
Okay,
so
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It was either you went
They
there for
needed you.
sports,
They
like you
needed
either
you.
went for football or basketball, or if there was like another sport they needed you in, they'll get you.
Like you just went there because your parents
Yeah.
were like, yeah, go ahead, John.
No.
Go ahead. You know.
Nah, but I mean, there was definitely a lot of weird people. There's definitely some people that I wish I didn't meet.
It's a different element.
But it is a lot of rich people though.
Yeah.
A lot of rich people.
Yeah, it's a different element, man. Like, I feel like, and even then though, I feel like my behavior was more encouraged then though.
It is
that
because
make sense?
like I don't know. I feel like they looking out.
It's
for
like you're not bad.
Yeah.
You're just yourself.
Yeah.
And
They be trying to make you feel better about it.
Go to the office.
Yeah. Nah, but I mean,
You know what I mean?
you do get in trouble a lot in being in private
Bro,
school.
I got paddled so
we had
hard.
iPads. If you had any type of game,
Nah,
I
we had-
jailbroke mine, and then like I
That's
got
fine.
that was the
bro.
thing.
I got
yeah.
4 weeks.
Jailbreaking?
Bro, I got 4 weeks of detention.
For jailbreaking the.
iPad. Yeah,
Damn.
4 weeks, bro. That's a whole month.
Did you like have to plug it up to a computer?
Yeah, so I
and
did
all
it
that
at
stuff?
home. I took off the what are they called? Like
The VPN. And
yeah, they have like
Yeah.
the VPN they put on there so you can't access it. I
What's
took
fun-
it off initially and then jailbroke it.
So you was
and
in
then
there
I went into
watching
school.
everything.
I went into school the next day. They were like, "Yo, how you on Netflix? Yo, how are you on YouTube, bro?"
He's like,
Yo,
I don't know. My
Once you
iPad
get
came like
access
this.
to the password to the Wi-Fi at
Oh, it's
school, it's
over
over.
with.
Yo, they were asking everything like, "Yo, do that to mine, do that to mine, do that." I did like 3 other kids. We all got in trouble at once because like they saw
So you
on
was
the
a plug.
yeah
You was
they
like,
saw
come
on
to
the
me,
thing
y'all. You
they
want
saw
a
on the
jailbroken
thing
iPad.
like yo they're all jailbroken. I remember we all got sent to the office.
That's
They were
fine.
like, "Who did it?" And I was like, "Fuck, I did it. I don't
Man,
care."
Come on, where the
You know what
cups
I
at?
mean?
Let me up.
And then that's crazy because my counselor asked how to jailbreak her like at home iPad because you can do like different shit with it.
Yeah,
Like free movies.
man. What I remember, like, see, I used to jailbroke my iPod so like my screen would look.
Yo,
different.
you could change it.
Y'all
Yeah.
remember, bro? That was a different era of time.
I remember I had my numbers on different spots of the screen and I would like just press them and find the
remember
numbers.
Kick?
Yeah.
Bro, Kick was so fun.
Damn.
Like, remember when
yeah.
you'll be like mad at your girlfriend or whatever, you'll change your Kick picture.
What's
like
cra-
Kick name to fuck her. That shit.
I can't believe we all like grew up through that transition, though,
Bro, and those used to
Bro,
be
I will
the
pay
days.
top money to see my Kick messages though.
Oh, no.
I will pay
I
top
was
money
a
to see my
demon.
Kick messages, bro.
it was the
'cause-
dumbest,
was a
cringiest
demon.
shit
yo,
ever.
yeah, I was a gremlin. I was a gremlin, bro, back in
Kodak
Kick.
definitely stole that from us. But, like, okay, what else was it? Was Kick, bro.
Uvu, yo, you used to be on there with like 5-6 different people
What?
in that bitch. Yeah,
Boy,
Uvu was quick.
I got some story. I ain't going, but Uvu.
Uvu, I seen some crazy shit on Uvu.
Y'all remember when Vine was going crazy?
What?
Yeah. Omegle. I
Boy,
mean,
Nick and that still
Omegle's still popular. I think.
Omegle
Omegle is still lit. Uvu was a throwback.
Yo, I
though.
did.
Yeah.
What the
that
fuck?
like the O, that
Yeah.
little orange O.
Me and my boy Corey would log into that every day after school. Be like,
I
yo, who's
just-
on Uvu? We call random people down the list.
Like,
what?
Get a whole group going
I
together.
remember like
Like,
being in a car. Like, I'm gonna Uber you when I get home.
Yeah.
Like,
you see the little green dot. You be
right?
like,
They be like, hell no, what else? That's crazy.
No, literally.
And now like my nephew, like my niece is like 3 on TikTok. Like,
Yeah, but you can do everything now on Instagram, TikTok,
Yeah.
Snapchat.
I'm just
like,
so glad we didn't come up during this era because I feel like it would be a whole different type.
we
of
saw
pressure.
both. We saw both.
We did see,
eras. So like
we came up with like only like parents had Blackberries and stuff, and we
Yeah.
looking like a phone.
Yeah.
Bro, I
What the
remember
fuck is
having to
this?
download
Exactly.
all my music onto my PSP. Y'all remember those?
Yeah.
Bro, I had a PSP.
Bro.
Download all the music onto a little micro SD card.
Bro.
And then listen to music in the school bus like this with my fucking
What
PSP.
the fuck?
That's how
I
was
never
for me.
got.
Nah, I
that
never
complex
got that,
with it,
yeah.
But I would
Yeah,
see
'cause y'all
folks.
went
I had
to
a
like,
CD
"Wow."
player.
So
I had
y'all
a
went to
CD
private
player.
school, I actually,
Definitely.
like,
I had a
was
CD
poor,
player.
so-
Bro,
Nah, I'm joking.
the
Yeah,
PSPs was
PSPs were
those
lit
were
as
the
fuck.
shits.
And
then
then the
DSs,
DSIs.
you'd be like, "Oh, come on, bro." It's like,
Yeah.
okay. You
Dude,
put
I
the
thought I
little
was
screens
raw as
together
hell
like
when I
this.
got my first phone. It was like 8th grade, and I had that little Motorola Razr.
Boy,
Yo, I thought
Dude,
I
the
was.
Razr
I
was
thought
lit.
I was like.
That was a
I thought I had
different
the iPhone 12 Max
Do you
with
remember
the
the
highest
sound?
gigabyte.
Do you remember the sound it made when
No,
you turned
bro.
it
I
on?
had
girl. You'd
I
be
had
like,
no. I had a Soldier Boy
What's up,
ringtone.
girl?
Bro, I had a Soldier Boy ringtone.
Oh, you was him.
I had to have a Soldier Boy ringtone.
I would have loved.
I don't know
to
if
be
it was
your
Kiss
friend.
Me Through the Phone
Imagine
or.
going to school in Atlanta too. Bro.
I know.
Boy, what?
I was going to school in Buffalo with that, bro.
Oh, you were on a different type of time.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Had to stay with it.
That is so fire. Those were the days. You remember like the DSs, like if somebody was on the same Wi-Fi as you, you could text them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like I remember being in Go to Corral, I was texting this Chinese girl, like hi, like but she was talking to me and like so I was like, wow,
On a different
I
level.
know what she said.
And like
Remember
basically.
Heelys?
Yo, bro.
Dude.
chill.
Pulling
I
up
used
to
to be-
school, fighting with you.
No, bro. I used to go to the mall and would just ride around the mall.
I see somebody get
Pull
hit
up to
on
the.
one.
What? Damn, how you change the conversation like
I'm
that?
sorry. I just thought about that, guys. You were saying
Hit by a
chasing
car?
around. No, hit with the shoe.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No, bro. People slipping, falling, and hitting their heads is like
They
at
banned them in
school.
schools.
Yeah.
That was so
That's why they
those
were banned. Yeah.
The days. I remember like popping them out. My bad, take your wheels out. Be walking around the store with like two nasty gum
ass,
infested
yeah, dusty ass
wheels.
wheels.
Bro. But speaking about that time, like music in general was just popping off too.
Who'd you listen to a lot growing up? Like, not anybody that's right now, like someone that we won't hear. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm really an old head. Like I have rough hands, so I just be like I was born here.
You just
before.
turned 21, bro.
I've
You know
been-
no
I,
older.
like,
Yeah,
I
bro.
feel like no. I
I'm not gonna lie though, bro. I looked at you. I was like, this guy's 25.
Say swear.
Swear to God,
Even
bro.
with my haircut,
Your
my- this
voice
my-
too. You're just mature. Like I
Yeah.
thought you
Bro,
were 27, bro.
You know, this is the first time
You know
somebody's
why,
ever
though?
said the M word to me. Besides calling me a maniac or crazy or
Wait, what'd you
just
just
say
say?
immature.
Oh,
I said the M word. He called me immature.
I
That's
thought you said
that's a-
N word. I was like, what?
No,
What?
no, no.
Oh, I don't think I said
No.
that.
I don't think you're about to run that back.
No,
no.
nah, you definitely are mature.
Thank
But
you,
I think it's
man.
because, like, with me also, I grew up with a lot of people that were a lot older than me.
Yeah.
I was always around older people.
Yeah.
And people said that even when I was like 16, like, you're very mature.
Exactly.
It's just because I was around older
See,
people.
I
all
would
the
hang
time.
around older
Yeah.
people and still act stupid. So I think that's why. But thank you, bro.
No, dude. I
That
mean,
just
you
made
could
my
tell,
day.
and it's like you could tell that you're professional too. You're about your work.
But you
so-
have a
for sure.
balance between like
I have
acting
to.
a fool and
you're
being
wild,
serious.
but you're
I
also
have
about
to.
your shit.
I
Yeah.
have to. And I feel like that's come because I remember like right when I first started really hosting this stuff, I was still crazy all the time.
But that's your persona, and I love
Yeah.
it.
It is.
That's just you being you and
But
being
then,
genuine.
man, what? And then one day it was like I think I just like crashed. Like I slept throughout the whole day, and I was like, yeah, I have to start calming down.
Yeah.
'Cause I think I hosted like 2 parties. I went to a kickback. Then I had like class the next day, and
To
I
stay
was just
moving,
like,
bro,
"Ooh,
yeah.
let's do it. And then
Yeah, bro.
Especially when you get in that groove of just constantly moving and doing things,
Yeah.
you don't get
you
tired.
get accustomed to, it, and then people be like, how do you do all that?
You just
Don't
fucking
ask.
do it, bro.
Don't
Yeah, your
ask.
body will get used to like
Yeah.
certain patterns.
A lot
over
of people
time,
ask
for
me
sure.
and Manny that, how are you guys always here? And then 2 hours later, we see you here.
over there.
It's just because, like, we're just constantly, every day we're moving.
You gotta have that
so we're so
motivation.
Yeah,
used
it's
to
a
it.
lifestyle.
You
too.
gotta have
Yeah.
that motivation.
Yeah.
But
Speaking
yeah.
of motivation, what motivates you?
Good question. It changes so much. I'll say right now, what motivates me is like, I would say my newest additions to my family, cause like I was the youngest, and then my niece came, and then my nephew came, and so now it's like, cause I was the baby, like
Yeah, you
all my
you got all
siblings-
the attention.
man. Well, all my siblings is like 7 years plus.
How many do you have?
What?
Okay. Oh, I have a story.
What the fuck?
So if any of my family members are watching this, yes, this is breaking news to me too. What was this, last week? Random call, right? I'm playing a game, I'm chilling, minding my own business. Nice little Tuesday. I get a call from my brother. I didn't answer because at the time I was playing the game, I was trying to focus. I get a random text like, a Facebook account. I'm like, what is this? He's like, you got another one, bro. He's your, what did he say? What did he say? Hold on, I'm sorry. I hope I don't take it too much time. I have to pull up I have to pull up this exact same text message. I'm going to read it out to you guys. He says, you got another named Greg that's 40 something. Here's the picture. He proceeds to text me a picture. I'll send you guys this. So Greg, if this is my first time meeting you, hello.
Who the fuck is Greg?
Bro, my brother. Nah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, let me explain. So he looks exactly like my dad.
And he's a whole 40 years old.
It gets crazier. So he says, another brother. I said, who? He said, Gregory Wells, your older brother. So I said, okay. I called him. I said, you're joking. Like, I know you don't have a good sense of time, but April Fool's is not for another 2 months, so calm down. I'm like, where's Dad? He said, oh, we just asked him. So he just randomly confirmed that he has a son in the world?
What?
So it turns out my dad had him when he was 13, right? Dipped, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, Pops, I'm telling you all your business, but I mean, do the math, people. So I believe I have, so let's do it. Gregory Wells. Hi, nice to meet you. Josh, Chad, Brian, Naomi, Devin. So I have 6 siblings.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Big ass family.
Big ass.
And then you
family.
said you had some nieces.
But I'm
right?
my mom's only child though, so like we
okay.
grew up together, but like I'm my mom's only.
Everyone else is like half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you the only one like doing the music industry thing?
Yeah, like everybody else, like they're content with making their own money and chilling. My brother work at Icebox. Shout out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's fine. Like my brothers were me before me though. Like they was lit in high school. He has his own clothing line and shit. Shout out Clash Be the Culture. Like they was dumb lit. And see, they grew up with people like DC Young Fly and those people like that because they went to Manni.
That
Like,
era.
they're from
Oh,
Atlanta.
okay. Damn.
So they had like a whole wave or whatever. But yeah, no, my sister Naomi, she has my youngest nephew Jason, and then my brother Josh, who was the oldest, but not anymore actually after that story, has my.
He must feel
Joseph.
weird as hell. He not the older brother no
He
more.
was so sick. I FaceTime. He was like, yeah, you're not the oldest anymore. Fucker.
That's so funny.
But yeah, they're my motivation, bro. Like when I'm around them, like especially my niece and my nephew, like it's just like, man, like I want y'all to be able to go to school and be like, yeah, Manny, that's my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like so, you know.
Yeah,
That's my motivation.
That's a really great thing too, because you got people that support you.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And did your family like ever like disagree with you being around these people who are smoking weed, drinking?
You know what's crazy? I don't even smoke weed.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
Straight up.
What?
You just
I don't.
drink.
You just drink?
Yeah, I'm alcoholic.
Oh.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, I'm an alcoholic.
This will be out after my birthday, so we're all good. We're all good.
Really?
But no, like I play around with it. I'll be like, oh yeah, pass me the blunt. But I've never smoked.
Just for the pig and then.
You know what I'm saying? I've never actually smoked the blunt, bro. And I feel like it's good for me.
Today is the day, bruh. Today is the
Light it up. Light it up.
We just brought this fat ass.
Like fat ass who dank wood. But no, it's like I feel like cause like I'm always just so like
energetic.
if I do, bruh, it's gonna be the end of mannisupreme, bro. I would be like,
he got it out ready. It's like,
he got the body pack for sure. But nah.
What type of liquor
what
you like to
about
drink?
alcohol?
Yeah.
Casamigos.
Whoa.
Casamigos. Nah, actually, I was talking. Shout out Brianna. I was talking to her yesterday, and actually, it's Patron.
That's what we had a few weeks ago.
That shit is nasty as
OP?
hell.
No,
No,
it's not.
Stop
No,
it.
it's not.
Let me tell you an OP mix.
Oh, you mixed it
Patron
up, okay.
and Coca-Cola.
Oh.
It sounds crazy.
Oh.
But, bro,
What
I
about
always
Patron
say,
and Dr. Pepper?
that could work.
I like Dr. Pepper.
I might try that.
I'm a Dr. Pepper
But
guy.
Patron and Coke, I'm telling you, like you unlock like different
Levels to your
Boy,
life?
I've done stuff off that I couldn't even tell you I could do again sober.
What'd you do?
Bro, I remember we were in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Every crazy thing happens in Florida.
Right.
I'm outside trying to race the truck.
What the
Like
fuck
I go
are you-
down the strip. Like it's the club right here.
Yo,
It's
they
like
poured
Guild
something
nightclub.
in your shit, I think, bro.
Yeah, no, they probably did. Bill Cosby me. We from the club is right here, right? The light is all the way down. It's at least like 2 miles. I run the whole way. Not tired. I get back in the car like nothing happened. They're like, I don't know if I had the videos. I think the videos on my old phone. But like when I tell you, like, I felt like I could go to the Olympics tomorrow.
Being
And then I
off
woke
Patron.
up like, ugh.
You woke up like, Why the fuck my legs sore?
Right. Why do I stink for real?
See, that's why I hate drinking now too, bro.
It's a different type of
Yeah.
high, for sure. You have to be like.
You're on some other shit because you're running and trying to raise trucks and shit.
Man, what?
I would usually just like knock the fuck out.
See, I'm the type of litness where I feel like I'm a superhero.
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
get really drunk, bro, like I have videos of me like jumping down staircases.
And then
like,
I love everybody. I'm
doing
like,
some
what's
stupid
up,
shit.
man? How you doing?
You
Yeah.
reach that one point where like I'm gonna just try to do some crazy shit.
You
right
know,
now.
I
Yeah.
only get sad drunk off Hennessy.
I can't
do
drink.
it.
Really?
I can't drink that anymore. I
I
got
just
sent to the
start
hospital
moping,
from that.
and then I'll just like start like if I start squinting, that means take me home.
I used to be a big drinker back in college, but I can't no more.
You know
Fuck that.
You ever
Man,
try
this-
some Buchanan?
what?
Is that that?
Hella Latinos.
Yeah,
drink
is that the
shit,
shit
yeah.
with the fucking worm at the bottom?
Is it lit?
Nah, that's mezcal.
Oh.
That's like liquor.
gotta- you
that's
gotta
like
try that,
tequila
bro.
mixed with like it's got maggots inside.
Yeah,
and shit,
bro, it
too.
gets you actually
Yeah, it's
fucked up.
Mexican.
Yep.
Yeah,
Latino.
It
Can
looks
you see the
weird.
maggots?
Yeah, you see the maggot.
You
in the
eat the
bottom
mag.
and everything.
You eat the maggot,
part of
bro.
the-
Y'all play
Yeah.
it.
No,
No, he has it, bro.
I wish
he
I
has,
brought it though.
He has it in his fridge. So that's
Yeah.
the craziest thing because I remember opening his fridge and one day to grab a water. I was like, bro, why you got maggots with liquor? And he goes, yo, that's a thing. And I'm Hispanic. I ain't never heard of that.
They sell it like
Bro,
that.
it's because I'm Mexican.
Yeah,
My
he's
brother went to
Mexican.
Mexico and he came back with that shit.
dirty,
so.
dirty.
I mean, what
Yeah.
does it add? Like, do the maggots?
I think
have
it's part of like
Bro,
the,
think
the
about, like,
fermentation. and
Yeah,
some
soaking
shit.
in the juice of the fermentation from the maggot, and you just
Yeah, bro, it's got protein and
Well, you
alcohol.
say you can't knock it till you try it.
Yeah.
You ever try have pickle juice and whiskey?
No.
This
Try it,
man's
bro. I'm
talking about that. I'm
Yo.
like, I don't believe you. But
I
he,
thought
he
I was
says
a
it's good.
professional
No,
alcoholic. Y'all
I
drinking
thought I
drinks
was,
with buds
dude.
in
I
it
thought
and
no,
shit.
bro. My roommate showed me all this. Like my roommates from New York, but like
Yeah,
they
some New
do
York shit.
pickle and whiskey. You take the whiskey with the pickle juice, bro. You don't taste like anything, and it doesn't even. It calms your stomach too. Yeah, bro.
Fuck
It's
that, bro.
I'm gonna put y'all on one of these days.
I'm
We
taking
got
mental
to, yeah.
notes of all of these things. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try Thursday.
Pickle juice and whiskey, bro.
Pickle juice and whiskey, and then what?
It's
what's
a little
the maggot
weird.
drink?
Yeah, the
you
maggot
They
gonna
might not
start
have
it-
it, but
Hey,
they
y'all
might
got
not have
the
the
juice
ma-
with the maggots at the bottom.
Next time we see you, bro, we'll pull up with the bottle.
For
Yeah.
sure.
We gonna-
Thursday.
What y'all doing
Oh, what's
Thursday?
Thursday?
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
Okay, bet. We'll talk about that after
Yeah,
the show.
for sure. We can't drop it. We can't drop the location.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah,
expose
not,
that.
no location.
Nah.
But speaking about Casamigos, why does the bottle run out so much?
Because
Or so
everybody loves
quickly?
it. Everybody does this. When it comes, I've
Yeah.
literally, as Bosco was DJing. It was summertime in Republic. I was showing Brianna these videos yesterday. It is a video of when I was in a section. It was my friend's birthday, and as soon as it touched that, everybody reached for it.
Yeah.
Do you think it's just because all these like rappers and influencers
But
are
see,
using
the
it
thing
though?
is, I never heard a song until it was already lit.
Really?
Yeah.
Or seeing rappers really like Casamigos. I don't know where. The person, the group of people who I seen personally go up off it was like Vaughn.
Yeah, because I felt like right out of nowhere, Casamigos was just a thing. Like, never heard about it in high school. It was always Patron, Patron, Patron. If you drink a
Yeah.
tequila, you know what I mean.
And
Never heard Casamigos.
That was the only. It was Vaughn, and I think Ferrari. Those are the only people who I knew.
You think
in
they?
the city
You think
I knew.
Casamigos paid these people to like promote it?
Hell no.
I'm
You don't think
assuming
so?
Yeah.
I think
Because
so,
like you
bro.
know the new Terramana thing is not nice now.
What?
What?
The Terramana or Tamina,
What's up?
potato,
Potato?
but not my tomato.
Tama?
The Terramana.
What about that?
It's like the new Casamigos.
See,
Oh,
like
yeah.
People be drinking. It's good.
Really?
It's good.
they had this confetti drink up in New York that everyone was going crazy.
Confetti?
Yeah, it was like this confetti, like I don't want to say it was a seltzer, but I had it once, and you drink one of them and it gets you fucked up.
That's dumb.
No, but it
What?
gets you one of these little like seltzer bottles will get you fucked up.
You know it's a
It's like
secret.
18%, but it doesn't taste like liquor.
You know you just Seagrams.
Huh?
Seagrams, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they
Those
look
are
so
really
cool to
sugary
drink,
though.
and you
Those
gotta
are super
clink 'em.
sugary though.
You gotta clink them.
Yeah.
You be like,
yeah.
bro, clink.
yeah.
I'm drunk. I love those. No, I haven't. Have you guys tried the Travis thing?
Which one?
Cactus Jack.
But he's got a liquor now.
Cactus and I'm trying to sing the song.
I actually tried the Tesla. The Tesla.
Tesla has it?
No, Tesla. When you buy
Tesla
a Tesla,
has drinks.
when you buy a Tesla car, they give you tequila with it, and I've actually tried a
And
little
it's like
bit
a
of it.
Tesla brand tequila?
It's like no, it's a Tesla. Yeah, and it's like a Tesla logo, and it's like a lightning
What?
bolt, and it's big as fuck, and they give it to you when you buy like one of their like, I think it was the newer car they came out with, and then maybe the Model X. But it's only like the bigger, higher up ones you get it with. And people don't
I
open
did
them.
not
They
know
just
that,
keep
bro.
it as like a decoration because
What
of how
about
crazy it was.
What about the Honda people out there? The 40s.
They get that.
Step your game up.
I mean, I used to be a car salesman too.
For real?
Yeah, back in New York.
You just convinced me to want to buy a Tesla, even though I cannot afford that.
No, I can't
Be
either.
like, I do want that.
Well, you
bottle
might be
of
able
alcohol,
to.
though. Yeah, very.
I could tell you.
For
Now
sure.
I'm playing.
Let me know. I'm gonna come see you for real.
But
That's lit though.
But man, I mean, just you being a host in and of itself.
He
Like,
almost said the P word.
I was like,
He said the prost. Nah, I fuck with it.
what do you call it? Being a host, like you got some clout behind you. How does that feel? Walking around and people knowing who you are.
Bruh, I keep saying I was talking about this yesterday because I swear on my life I was. It's
we got your phone tapped, so that's how we know.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Tapped in, bro.
I'm a little scared.
No, I'm joking.
But nah, man, I love it. But it's also like I always wondered. Like I would literally sit in class and daydream. Like, man, I wonder if I took this path in my life, would people know me? Or if I wonder if I did this. But I'm gonna explain why that is. But then I'm gonna explain how I think this even came about before I started hosting. So like I told you, like I'm from the South Side, but like I grew up on the East Side because I went to church out there. But like I went to school in Douglasville. But like I have a lot of friends that's from the North Side, and then like in Atlanta, I would come here and do sports. And
You've just been everywhere,
so it's like everybody in different counties I knew already.
And then also on top of everything, just making that genuine relationship, they're gonna be genuine back to
Real.
you.
So
So
my
it's just
support
like
system was already like, because when I came, and it's crazy that I came back here because Georgia State is, people say it's like an Atlanta reunion because you end up seeing everybody who you ever grew up with back here. But to explain, the only time I've been somewhat nervous, people knew who I was, and I was like, I went to this Morehouse. It was my homies were playing. Shout out Jordan and RJ. It was their last. It was Morehouse versus Clark, right? And this was, I don't even think I had did their homecomings yet or whatever. But I was just walking around and people were doing this like. They keep in mind I did have blonde hair and a bright ass green outfit on, so maybe they were like, "Who the hell is this highlighter sticker?" Yeah. But I did like somebody did like before I left, like, "Yo, what's up, man?" And like I seen you, I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" But that was one of the people I saw like. Yeah. So it just be the preconceived notions of people who think what I am before they meet me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People be like, "Oh man, you're not like at all how I thought." You're like, "What the fuck? What do you just think?" But I typically only hear good things because I try to treat people how I want to be treated.
Of course, and that's the way you make those relationships, and that's why you are who you are now today.
What you give is what you receive, for sure.
And I got to give it to my manager over there. Shout out. Bosco.
But one more thing, I want to ask you this. Yeah. People ever tell you sound like Kevin Hart?
Swear to God.
Have they ever?
No.
Yeah,
I got that once.
Wait, now that you said it, I kind of see it though.
No, because like you just said, like just a minute ago you said something. I was like, bro, why the fuck you just sound like Kevin Hart when he said that?
Like he pronounces somewhere.
Yeah, like the way you like bring your tone up in your voice.
Yeah.
Like right here.
I'm like, yeah. So let me tell you, you'll learn today.
There we go.
No, let me like. Okay, there's three influential people who I've yet to meet yet. That if I meet, one will cry. Two, I'll be like, thank you, and 4, I'll be like, let me intern for you. Let me wash your car and take a picture with you.
Let me do anything for you.
Number 1 is Jimmy Fallon. I love Jimmy Fallon. I'm going to New York because shout out Bosco again. He's walking the New York Fashion Week. So,
bro, for real?
The whole gang.
That's in like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, we lit.
Damn,
he's
good
a
for
celebrity.
You, bro. I know. Every time I'm around Bosco, I'm like, I'm around a celebrity.
Bro, I get goosebumps still. I get goosebumps
bro.
still. It might be his dreads. His dreads are nice.
Yeah, you do have some nice dreads, bro. You do have some nice dreads. I'll give that to you.
Yeah.
They're not even dreads,
Just
though,
say
are they?
thank you, man. Stop making that face.
But they're not dreads, are they?
Yeah.
They are?
Those would be hella long braids if those were dreads.
I don't know. That's why I got a shaved head, bro.
But nah. Jimmy, man, hey,
keep it
telling you. Jimmy Fallon. I'm going to try to stalk him and run into him when we go to New York. I love Jimmy Fallon. That's my goal with my career, to be like a late night television talk show host.
I can see that happening.
If I got that job, I'll be like, God, take me now, but let me get like 2 episodes. Like literally. Jimmy Fallon, Kevin Hart.
Yep.
I love Kevin Hart. And it's more so about what he's done outside of comedy.
Yeah.
Like his
just so
brand.
many things that he's
You see his new show
bro.
he came out with?
Yes.
That was so good.
You see what I'm saying? And I love like, and one thing I learned with him, and this is what I'm starting to do, shout out to my folks like, Millie TV and stuff like that. Go into partnership with people. You know what I mean? Like, say I want to work with you. Don't let anybody control your narrative. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart for sure. And third, and certainly last but not least, is Odell Beckham Jr.
Really? Why so?
Okay, so back when I was doing sports and stuff like that, he was lit, but people were starting to really down him about how emotional he was.
He wasn't. I remember the one game when he threw his helmet at something and then the thing came back at him. That's when it really kind of.
And that exact moment, I was like, I love this guy because I could tell how passionate he was about what he wanted to do. Like what I was telling you guys before, like I feel like a lot of people don't. they're not passionate about what they like to do.
Now look at him now, bro. He's in the
Yeah.
NFC Championship playing right now. I'm gonna put a CTP logo on my head. I'm gonna tat it on me.
So that Indigo, bro, what's your role in that?
So
Because we spoke about this
It's
brand
obviously the
in the last
host.
couple.
yeah. So right now, there's 3 parts to it. You know, we got the videography, the cinematography part, and my dog Glory. You know, you got the DJ producing all of the musical realm with Bosco, and then with me, it's kind of just like the entertainment media side. So like,
Okay.
basically, I told you I signed this this media deal with this company called Millie TV, and so like that's gonna be in partnership with Indigo. You know
Millie
what I mean?
TV.
Really?
So yeah, they got like a couple like reality shows that's going on.
is
and
this-
stuff like that. It's new. It's
What
new.
is their
It's fairly
logo?
new. It's like it spells it out and it's an exclamation mark.
I
and
think
then
I've
it's like-
seen it.
It's cool.
I think
It's super.
They're on
dope.
YouTube, right?
Yes. And then they
Yeah.
got their own like platform or whatever.
I've seen it,
but
yeah.
it's gonna be dope. But basically, my role with it was back during the fall, during all the events and stuff like that. I created like a little Indigo team or whatever, and so they basically helped with like promotion and stuff. But I found people who were like really interested in it because the issue that I have with Georgia State, and I'm saying this because I preach this all the time, is a lot of people want to just do things because it's like volunteer work. Like I put together these concerts, I put together these events because I love doing this. I like for people to come and be like, oh my God, I don't want to go home. That's how I know this is a good event. Some people like they're biology majors putting together a spring showcase. Like why?
Just so they can have
Go
some
figure
shit
out how
put
to
on
stop
a resume.
COVID. Why are you here doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's my.
Are you a biology major?
She is.
Damn, you just threw shade
I
at her.
did.
Damn.
Hey, that was a hard middle finger.
It was.
She cranked it up.
Yep.
Fuck it.
But yeah, man, the Indigo team is basically a group of people with super unnatural,
Powers.
So
It's like-
superhero. So
You
like
guys
the
are like
X-Men.
Marvel.
basically.
Okay.
Guys
But
are like
within our
Marvel,
own
bruh.
respective fields.
I feel that. That's dope.
Because
That's
there's
dope.
been times I've seen Bosco DJ and like I'm like, what the like I've seen him play music that I'm like, in the crowd is like taking their shirts off. Like, yes, go. I've seen Caleb.
Let's go look at my
I've seen
titties.
like, Glory do shoots. I'm like,
Yeah,
like
no,
the
no.
gradient, the colors. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, when you see someone in their element,
the
it's that
element.
weird feeling. It's like, how the fuck is he doing?
Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. But like the biggest thing of like what happened last semester, I contributed to the Indigo team, man. Like promotion, like from the events. We did talent shows, pop-up shops for like small businesses. It was 1,000, 1,500 plus at every event. You see what I'm saying? And so keep in mind, this is fresh out of COVID numbers. So, and those were the only events that had like people. Everybody else events had like 30, 60 people max. But like our team had like thousands every time. I think the talent show numbers totaled up to be 2,900. The capacity was 450 people.
Damn.
So
Bro, but it's dope how you have like so many people from GSU to come out to your shows and shit too.
and it's the support, man. Like
You do something here at GSU.
yeah.
What's your title again?
I'm
You
the-
have in your bio.
Yeah, so I'm the live. I just say I'm director of live events now
Yeah.
because I'm director of live entertainment. So that's like the concerts, which I do have a jewel that I'm gonna drop here first.
Do it.
We are having a college Coachella.
Really?
Calling it State Cella. The artists I cannot say just yet, but just know this is gonna be crazy. Of course, you guys have automatic direct media passes.
Let's go.
Well, we'll be there, bro. We'll be
It's gonna
there.
Super
Of
dope.
course.
Headline set by Yo Bosco. I'm looking to book other people too, like Chase B, a whole bunch of stuff. So it's gonna
Okay.
be, it's gonna be lit.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Is this like, can you say what season or?
Oh yeah, I got a date.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, drop the date.
April 15th.
Oh, all right, yeah, we'll put that on our
I'm gonna
calendars.
get in trouble for that, but I can't get in trouble because I'm the director. Yes, sir. So we're gonna be lit.
And we got
Super
like 3
excited.
weeks till this drops.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So
And I'm just so excited because like I feel like the energy of school is back to normal. Like you see people with
Yeah.
book bags now.
Yeah.
You see like people on the bus, you see people in the cab. So it's like now
the
it's
one
like,
thing
okay.
that's pissed me off is these masks still, but whatever.
Just in
But
general,
as
though,
long as people
yeah.
can come together in
Yeah.
some type of
Yep,
form,
yep,
man,
yep.
that's been the biggest thing.
Yep.
Because like even during the pandemic, we were still having events, but it was still on a minor scale. But now we can have like full blown concerts because we have the budget for it.
He said the budget is back.
The budget is definitely back. So, and like I said before, like people are paying good money to go here. So it's like you might as well
Have some
for
fun.
for like activity fees. You're paying for this.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, a lot of people ask about that too. Like, what the fuck is this fee
Going
right here?
for it.
It's
Yeah.
this. Go do it.
and that was
It's
part
free.
of my motivation, bro. Because I remember like when like paying for school is like, what am I paying for this?
Where all these
for?
damn
Like,
fees, yeah.
This is lame.
There's
Like,
so many,
I remember like freshman year people leaving Georgia State to go to like the AUC.
You
and
might as
Morehouse
well
and
take
then-
advantage of those
Yeah,
resources
But
you
it was
have
not-
because
it
you're
goes
paying
back
for
to that
them.
robots thing, CNE, Philly.
Yep,
It
yep.
wasn't lit like how I thought it should be. So I'm
Mhm.
like, let me get that position. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So now
Definitely.
people are having a blast. But I contribute that to my team.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
feel me?
lit, bro.
So
Yeah, well, as far as like any projects, not events, do you have anything in the works right now
yes.
that you want to maybe like drop?
Yes. So like I said, planning the tour. I'ma drop this. So we planning a tour. I'm planning to do a college tour in
Okay.
partnership with the company. I can't say it yet, but we're gonna go to different schools, and I would headline it as the host. So it'll be like Manni Supreme and friends. So I might go to Howard and bring Baby, or I might go to FAMU and bring Tame Impala, or I might go
Okay.
to, and it's gonna be like you never know who I'm gonna bring. So
Damn.
like a mystery sort of thing.
That's
It's gonna
dope.
be like a
Dope as
little
fuck,
tour that
yeah.
I'm putting together or whatever. So and I'm trying to put together like a farewell tour because coming in this fall will be my senior year. So, but I want my
goodbye to
last
school.
stop to be here for homecoming.
Okay.
And so yeah, and then I got a documentary on the way.
Damn,
Really?
man, I
Yeah.
got a
About
lot
you?
dropping out.
Yeah, like
Auto
about my
documentary?
career.
Really?
So like some people putting together.
Dope
So I'm
shit.
excited. I saw like some clips, like they working on it. It's far. Like it's videos I forgot I had like, of me younger, like dancing in the mirror, like
Bro, and you're only
the
about to
fuck?
be 21 too.
exactly.
So it's only up, bro.
Dude.
And that's why we trying to decide now if we like want to just put something out right now to show like what I've done up to college, or like
Mhm.
just wait
Yeah.
Mhm.
and maybe Jay-Z sign me or something.
Hell yeah,
Crazy,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get on
he's
that
definitely
Rock
gonna
Nation,
call you after
baby.
this.
What?
I mean, I got him on
Is
speed
this-
dial.
Is this him right here?
It's
Yeah.
FaceTiming.
Right, literally. That'd be crazy as hell.
Well then, as far as anything you want to say to your fans or anyone watching, bro, like do you want to leave them with anything?
Yeah, man, bro. Be you. I used to struggle with that. Like, I used to look at people like, man, DDG, Odell, Kevin, Jimmy. Like, it's good to take bits and pieces from, but not conform to. Because it's like, somebody used to tell me, like, don't try to be that person because they're them. You'll only be as big as them. Like, you will never
Be yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you're yourself, you never know who else you will inspire after you.
Yeah.
Simple
Wow.
as that. And I love everybody. Because I wouldn't be Manni Supreme without even y'all, man.
Bro, we love you, man.
You feel me?
You
Hell
and the
yeah.
whole team,
Stop.
Indigo, man.
Stop.
Yeah, we finally got, I think most of them.
Yeah,
we
we
only got a
got
few more to
the
cover,
squad.
but we're going to have all you guys know.
Hey, I
captured
mentioned,
the
you gotta
squad.
get Glory. You gotta get Glory out here.
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
He's
What's
like the
happening?
Kanye of the team, though. You know, he's like, you gonna have to go to like
We're going to have to get through it.
Colorado with him.
Oh,
Sit down
fuck.
with like his Yakima.
On the fucking
like,
mountain or something?
Yeah, with his,
Okay.
with his llamas
Skiing,
behind
maybe?
him.
I mean, we're always down to do that.
Yeah, he's definitely
Traveling?
He's
For
the
sure.
celebrity
Okay.
of the group.
But for sure.
For sure.
Really?
Like you have to reach out to like 30 people to get there.
Fuck.
All I know.
Well, we'll
man,
get to
is-
him. We'll get to him. We'll find a
for
way.
Sure. All I know is, man, we're so glad to have you back on, man.
My dog.
Or have you on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta teach
Yeah.
y'all the indigo shake, man.
What's the shake?
Come down. Straight like that.
Down.
It's an eye, indigo.
That boy's nice with it.
And then when you do it really fast, people are like, oh my gosh.
Okay, wait, let's do that quick as fuck.
1, 2.
I fucking hit the mic.
He's like,
Yeah.
Yo, Capture the People podcast. Check out all his links in the description below. Thank you
Dab.
so much for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Peace.
peace.